Hi guys, welcome back to my channel today. I'll try to put some depth into my vocal cords so that y'all can hear me. I just have such a soft voice, there's nothing I can do about it except try harder to talk louder. So that's what I'm going to do today. But I just hope everybody's doing wonderful today. It's Sunday afternoon, it's almost 3 p.m. and I'm on my way to Jill and Husani's to babysit so that they can have some time together as a young, hard-working couple. They deserve to go out and enjoy some of the entertainment in New York and New Jersey. So they're going to go to a show today, and I'll be babysitting. I babysat last night so that they could go see King George. It's the new Will Smith movie. They love Will Smith, so I was happy to do that. But I thought they were going to be home early, so I didn't take my nighttime medicine. And they ended up staying out later than what we anticipated, but I am prepared tonight. I have my overnight bag and my Seroquel, so if I need to go to sleep there, I will go upstairs in that spare bedroom and get a good night's sleep. But I still slept good. I got to bed about 2:30, 3 this morning, and slept till 10. I mean, can't beat that for a good night's sleep. As long as you get 7 or 8 hours sleep a night, I guess or within a 24-hour period, it doesn't matter what those 7 or 8 hours are, just so you get your rest. But I'm going to talk about something today, and I'll just tell you straight up, it's not easy to reveal this about me. Although I think many of y'all who have been here with me for 3 or 4 years have probably already figured it out, but it's something that I have ignored. And I do realize that people who write or verbally speak their autobiography, they don't tell every little deep dark secret, but I want y'all to be able to trust me and to relate to me and to relate to what I have gone through in my life and what I have been able to overcome. But this is the one thing in my life that I haven't overcome yet. I'll be 70 in a couple of weeks. My birthday is Pearl Harbor Day, and it's just time to address it. And I want to thank my subscriber, Jackie, who helped me to come to this realization this morning. She called to check on me, and so we started talking about our mental problems stemming from how we were raised as a child and abused and neglected and mistreated. And so we were just talking about self-harm, and so I started thinking about it. How a lot of people self-harm, they cut themselves, and they do something to inflict some type of physical pain onto their body because it relieves some of the mental pain. That kind of reminds me of the Lamas method. During childbirth, John and I took the Lamas courses when I was pregnant with Jill. And so we went through it, and, we were ready. Actually, what it is, you have a companion in the labor room with you, pinching you and trying to exert pain on your body in some other place so that you're focusing on that pain and not the labor pain. Anyway, that's what I got out of it. There may be more to it. I don't know, but I ended up saying, give me an epidural. I did not do well with Lamas. But I believe that is the reasoning behind self-harm. I've never cut myself. I've never been a cutter. I've never cut myself to exert pain. But I do pick at my skin. And like I said, this is not easy to admit to y'all. It's demoralizing, I guess, and it makes me feel ashamed, and it makes me feel weak, because I've always pictured myself as a strong woman, a survivor, and being able to overcome all of the obstacles that I've been faced with throughout my life. I don't have to go back and name them all to you because y'all already know about my childhood, but And it's a lot worse than what I have talked about, because mainly there's a lot of it that I don't even remember, but I know that it has done something to my psyche to make me the woman that I am today. And as a result of that, I just have this overwhelming, uncontrollable obsession to pick at my skin. I mean, y'all have seen it when I'm cooking, and especially during the summer when I was wearing the short sleeve shirts, all the scars and all the sores all over my arms. It's just disgusting and embarrassing. But it's who I am, and it's a result of how I was raised and mistreated in my life. And, I still take it, it's just horrible. I don't even have to, it's just awful. Like I said, I'm not even going to try to hide it anymore. I've probably used 100 concealer tubes on my sores. But it's just, I just don't want to do it anymore. I mean, I want y'all to love me and accept me for just the way that I am. Kind of like that Billy Joel song, I love you just the way you are. I've never even discussed this with Zeus. Frankly, I don't even know if he has figured it out. He's never mentioned it. When he did come to visit me, it was at the end of October. It was cold weather, and of course I wore long sleeves and tried my best to disguise the sores on my body. But I just have, every day I'll put I've got prescription medicine. I'll put the prescription medicine on them and put Band-Aids on them, and they stay maybe 24 hours. But then something will click in my brain, or I'll see a picture or think about something, or something will remind me of my childhood or my terrible past, and I just have this insatiable urge to dig at my skin and pick the sores and pick the scabs off. And it's just a mental illness. I don't even know if there's a name for it. I think it goes beyond obsessive compulsive disorder, because I've been able to pretty much control the racing in my brain and all the counting and just saying things over and over and over. And I'm not a germaphobe. I've never been obsessive compulsive about germs or washing my hands obsessively. I think I just wash them normally. And if I'm in a public bathroom and I have to open the door, I usually grab a tissue or a paper towel and open it that way. I don't want to touch. Even before COVID, I never wanted to touch places that were germy. But when I was talking to Jackie this morning, she said, well, Glenda, let's have prayer. So she prayed a beautiful prayer, and I just felt like a big relief was lifted from me. I just felt like it was time to talk about it and to let y'all know what's really happening. When you have a YouTube channel and it's about your life and it's your autobiography, there's not much dignity left. You just have to air your dirty laundry. I reckon that's a good way to put it. So I just appreciate y'all being kind and loving and forgiving, and most of all for being understanding, and for continuing to give me love and encouragement and support. I just couldn't ask for a better group of people to be subscribed to my channel and watching my videos and following me. God has really blessed me with you. So I guess that's about all I wanted to talk about today. It's a pretty day. The sun was shining bright and beautiful this morning, but now it's hiding behind some clouds, but I think it will come back out. But it's warm. It's 55 degrees here on Long Island. You can see the trees behind me. We still have plenty fall and rust-colored leaves on the the trees. It reminds me of the 1970s, the first house that John and I bought in Covington. It was all decorated with harvest gold and avocado green, and what was the burnt orange, I think, was the orange color. But the trees remind me of the color palette from the early 70s. So y'all, please give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. I know you can't see it because I have it turned off, but it does show in my YouTube statistics, and the thumbs up makes a big difference in whether or not my video goes viral and whether or not YouTube suggests it to other viewers. So thank you for that, giving me that support. If you're new here, or even if you're old here and haven't subscribed yet, which 45% of my viewers have not, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. It's the red button right down there. And turn on the notification bell, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And Zeus and I were talking this morning about the next live. I said, well, y'all probably wonder why I don't do many lives, but I am so shy. I know you don't believe it, but I am, and it's just very difficult for me to do a live stream. But I told Zeus I really do want to do one on or around my birthday, so make sure you turn on the notification bell, so if I don't get a chance to announce it, then you'll be notified when I do go live. So I just love y'all with all my heart and soul, and y'all just keep on coming back. Goodbye, guys.